If that's some poker playing, but then Todd Gordon said, quote, flip the switch inside the car, meaning it's go time. Now you can go after that 4-car a little bit harder.
Here they come onto the front stretch. The white flag in the air. Kevin Harvick, he needs 2.5 miles of fuel to get all the way back around. And the 22 way out of the turn as the 32 goes sliding out. That was Boris said in the 32 out in turn number 1.
That's going to save the pressure from the 22 to the 4. Now the 4 only really needs to worry about his fuel. Just back it up. Run
Save a
smooth.
little fuel at the end of the back here. Got plenty of room behind you. Save some fuel.
Does he have enough fuel to get home?
He's offline. That tells me he's out of gas.
He's out.
Out of gas. Coming to the left. Here comes the 22 and Joey Logano.
Trying to stay in front. He gets through 6. He runs out of fuel. Here comes the 22. Joey Logano racing him as they come out of 7. Joey Logano comes onto the front stretch. Logano's going to win at the Glen.
Now where does the 4 finish? He's got to cross across the line, looks like.
The weekend here, buddy. The weekend. Awesome job.
Hard on the brakes. I mean, you can see that car going from back. Look at that.
Right to him on his bumper.
Tried to get underneath him. Now, Robbie's been a little bit better here than Kurt Busch.
Clear by half.
He's got to get a good run. If he gets a good run, not quite enough. Now he's got to get back on his bumper and set him up for turn 1.
Final lap for the NASCAR Busch Series at Watkins Glen live on NBC. Kurt Busch leads Robbie Gordon.
Boy, Robbie got through the S's really good there.
Here comes the bus stop.
Here he comes.
Whoa! Oh, to the inside!
Wow!
Contact! They're through in the grass! And Kurt Busch comes out!
Unbelievable.
You got him. Nice job. Clear by 1.
That was some great car control on both of those guys right there. You knew it was coming.
Oh. You basically were right. Robbie didn't
He wasn't going to make it.
Coming up on the last turn of the last lap. Robbie trying hard for one more shot. He's not going to catch Kurt. Off of turn 7. Toward the start-finish line, checkered flag in the air.
It doesn't get too much better than that.
Kurt Busch wins a wild one at the Glen.
Ambrose spun the tire stump. Brad Keselowski going by him. Kyle Busch lights him up. He's sideways. Here comes Brad. Contact. Keselowski is through the lead. Wow. Here comes Montoya, but he's not able to hold off Kyle Busch. Okay, this interlude's going to be exciting up here. Keselowski's going to have to really guard. A wiggle, a wobble. Here comes Ambrose hard in the throttle. A little bump there, a little nudge. Got to know Kyle Busch is going to be close here too.
Clear.
Tell you what, Ambrose better get down in this corner good, or Brad's going to be all over him. Maybe a little bump right here from Brad. Kyle Busch coming hard. Oh, he's still sideways. White flag.
No mistakes. Bring it on,
One lap to go. Next flag ends the race. Do they have enough fuel to come back around and finish it? Kyle Busch looking to get back around Keselowski. Oh, big crash in turn number 2. David Ruderman. Still green. Oh, looks like Tony Stewart out through the grass in the inner loop. And back through traffic. Caution is out. Race is over. Marcos Ambrose is your winner.
And the gap is eliminated. Austin Cindric now to the back bumper of the 10 of A.J. Allmendinger. Will he try to outbreak him as they go into 1? 2 laps of racing to go from the Glen. Here comes Cindric as he works his way into 1. Now it's still just feet as he looks to the inside, trying to take the lead away as they go into 2.
Allmendinger tries to throw the block into 2, and Cindric will force the issue. But it's Dinger strong in the outside. He'll keep Cindric in the rearview mirror. These two battling for the win. Here's Cindric. He'll look outside. He'll look inside. He's given A.J. Allmendinger the business out of turn 4.
Cindric is definitely close enough to make a move here, and there's the block. Allmendinger makes it impossible for him to go the inside. Allmendinger getting all kinds of pressure here as they exit into the carousel. He gives him the bumper. Cindric on his bumper pushes him up out of the groove, making the pass. He's going to clear. He's going to take the lead now. What will Allmendinger do on corner exit?
Did he move far enough away? He used a bumper. That gave permission for Allmendinger. Allmendinger right on his rear bumper. Will he use his front bumper in 6? Little bit of contact, pushing him. Moon drives him into the corner deep, drives underneath him. Going to move past Cindric. Can Cindric stay close enough to him to return the favor?
Whoever has the last attempt at the bumper is going to win this one. Now he moves to the inside. The white flag is out, side by side. Cindric out in front again. Austin Cindric looking for his first ever win in the Xfinity Series. 1 lap to go, presented by Credit One Bank.
They dive deep into turn number 1. Cindric slides it a tad wide. Dinger goes wider. Here they come now into turn 2. Into the S's for the final time in Watkins Glen. Cindric trying to hang on to the race car, but A.J. Allmendinger is there. He is on the back bumper. This is the battle for the win. Dinger wants the inside, and Cindric will not let him have it.
Amazing run through the S's for Allmendinger, but Cindric pulling away toward the braking zone. A.J. is not close enough to be able to do anything here in the inner loop. Through the inner loop, Cindric looks in the mirror, hoping to see a gap between him and Allmendinger to be able to get comfortable through this carousel. No mistakes for the 22 through the carousel on corner exit, driving away, extending that lead.
Austin Cindric now has a big enough gap on Allmendinger. He can just be cool, be smart. You do not have to overdrive turn 6 to stay far enough away from him. Job done. Now set up turn 7, comes to the checker.
Brian Wilson, the crew chief, made the call, brought him to pit road for fresher tires. The 20-year-old makes the final turn. He comes in front of the grandstands. He'll get his first Xfinity Series win. Austin Cindric does it at the Glen.
I'll tell you, the 2 cars close that gap. I don't know if he is that or if he thinks he might have a flat tire or something like that. He's really moving the car around. It doesn't look very stable right now. 1 lap to go. Kyle Busch, defensive line into turn 1. There's something wrong with the 18. Now Ambrose trying to get second from Keselowski while he tries to get the lead from Kyle. Contact in the S's.
It's right. Got it.
Dangerous spot on the track for Kyle to be sideways. Looks like he gets off to the guardrail. No caution yet. Here's the race for the lead. Keselowski's got damage on the left front. Is the tire going to make it all the way around? And will the 9 help him? Oh, everybody's in the grass.
Oh, get clear. Dig, dig, dig.
That might have been the race right there. We'll see. No, Keselowski's slower. Keselowski's got a problem. Trying to stay with Ambrose. 2 final corners. Do they use the bumpers? A nudge, a push. Can Ambrose save it? To the checkered flag. Who gets here first?
Clear, clear.
Ambrose, 9. Keselowski, 2. Final corner. Marcos Ambrose is going to win at Watkins Glen in a remarkable last lap turn of events.
1 lap to go, sponsored by Credit One Bank. Into 1. Denny Hamlin with the advantage. Martin Truex Jr. running second, Keselowski third. These 3 have separated themselves. Hamlin trying for a mistake-free lap. Up through the S's. And now to the fastest part of the racetrack. Down the back straight. 180 miles an hour, breaking down to 90. Truex Jr. all over the back bumper of Denny Hamlin now. Into the carousel they go for the final time. Down the chute they go into 6. Hamlin. A car length in front of Furniture Row's Martin Truex Jr. Coming up on the final turn. Martin Truex Jr. is going to be aggressive. Denny Hamlin out front. Aggressive goes around. That's right, Martin Truex Jr. spins.